Today I'm going to demonstrate a very simple way to create a bell tree. Bell trees are super flexible. They give you the ability to ring a lot of bells with a minimal number of people. They allow you to solo ring. They allow you to be in motion, to move around the sanctuary, to do processionals, a variety of different things. Plus they're just a ton of fun to experiment with and improvise with and have fun. So you can see here that I've set out 8 bells, a full octave from C6 to C7 down here. And I've put them in order, C6, D, E, F, G, A, B, and C. So I'm going to share with you a standard way to string up a bell tree. There are many different ways to string bell trees as far as what bells you put and what order you put them in. I'm going to share with you the standard way. It's a basic way to get started. Starting with C6 through C7, you'll be able to play a song right away on these bells. So I like to think of the bells in numerical order, starting with the one that's going to be at the bottom. The lowest one on the bell tree is, in this case, C6, and that's going to be my number 1 bell. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm just going to set them off to the side in that order. The odd numbers are at the top and the even numbers are at the bottom of the screen. So I'm going to start with my first bell. This is the C6. This C6 bell, I want to have the handle facing up so that you can see the nameplate on it. It doesn't matter if the bell symbol is up or down. That's up to you. It doesn't matter because we're going to be using a mallet, so it doesn't matter which side of the bell we're going to be ringing. Bell number 2, I'm going to place on the table with the bell handle open so you can see through the bell handle to the table. So this is my D6 bell. C, then comes D. So I'm going to take that bell handle and just slide it through the C6 bell. And then I'm going to turn it to lock it in place. Now as I'm doing this, I'm holding on to the castings. Normally I would use the handles, but I'm trying to keep my hands out of the way so you can see what the bells are doing. The third bell, so an odd number bell, is going to come from my left side for the top of the screen for you. This is my E6. Again, I'm going to turn it so we can see through to the table. Slide that handle through the D6 handle, and then turn it and lock it in place. Next comes the F, which is my 4th bell. Turn it so I can see the table. Slide it through the E6, and then turn it to lock it in place. And I continue doing the same things. G, A, B, which is the 7th bell, and C, 7, the 8th bell. Let me just slide it down a little bit. Now you can see that I have my C7 bell here. I can use that to hang it on a bell tree stand. I can use this bell tree and put it onto a bell tree pole, and there's a video about how to do that as well. So there are a number of different ways that you can do this. You could also just hold it or have someone hold it for you. And then you'll be able to ring. You can ring with 1 mallet or 2, left and right. In the standard bell tree setup, C6 to C7 is the tree closest to the ringer on the bell tree stand. And there are a number of different songs that you can ring, just the melody line on these 8 bells, and you'll find a list of that in the bell tree repository. I hope this has been helpful. Best of wishes to you in exploring bell trees. Happy ringing, everybody.